breakfast each day was in these eloquent surroundings. From our bedroom window we could see the turbulent water across the road. One of the two main streets here is higher up the hill, but accessible through the pedestrian steps up to the other street. On Sunday morning we visited and were welcomed in a local church. The centre for the buses gave us access to a drive around the island. Note the closeness of the oncoming vehicle. Alternatively, we could take the train. Reminders of the UK links are seen in the telephone boxes and letter boxes, albeit of not their usual colour, and bins of appropriate colours to separate the rubbish. The port has times of high water and with tide out, low water, and steep access ramps. Castle Cornet originated in 1204, and with many changes of ownership and control was handed to the islanders by King George VI in 1947. Low tide again. We took the boat to Herm. Single-person prison and lots of coastline. Back on the main island, and a recognition of the French poet Victor Hugo, 1802 to 1885. And close by there was a wonderful library with lots of railway books. This is the entrance to the German underground prison and hospital. One of the ways of getting out of this in an emergency situation was climbing the 72 wire steps up to the surface. There are some areas for hospital beds. The Guernsey cows. And the fascinating shell-decorated chapel. We also had views across the water to France. And a pleasurable trip around the island with this horse and carriage. We also visited a second type of bunker. This was built for communication and to do the coding and decoding of messages back and forth. The models represent each step in the coding and decoding process, as well as communication. Beyond the electronics was the personal needs of the staff that were working underground. But we headed back to the airport at Guernsey, ready for our return back to Manchester.